Good morning, dear parents and students of Junior 2. Today we are going to continue Connect Plus Unit 9 Grammar Lesson Adverbs. Adverbs. An adverb is a describing word that describes how, where, or when an action, verb takes place. Do you remember describing word? We have another describing word. It was an adjective. But an adjective is a describing word that describes a noun. A noun. But an adverb describes how, where, or when an action, verb takes place. An example for an adjective to understand the meaning: slow car, or loud voice, loud voice. Back to the adverb, we usually form the adverb by adding ly to the adjective. We add ly to the adjective. For example, slow is an adjective. The adverb is slowly, loud, loudly, quickly, sad, sadly, softly, nice, nicely, happily. But now we are going to cancel the y and add I before ly. Happily, and quietly. So we form the adverb by adding ly to the adjective. A tortoise is a slow animal. This is an adjective. A tortoise is a slow animal. The adverb, a tortoise walks slowly. This is an adverb. It describes the action, the verb. A tortoise walks slowly. Number 2, Edward has a loud voice. Loud here is an adjective. It describes the noun, voice. Edward speaks loudly. Loudly here is an adverb. It describes the verb, the action word, speaks. Edward speaks loudly. An adverb answers the question how. For example, how does a tortoise walk? How does a tortoise walk? It walks slowly. It walks slowly. And now for a new lesson, comparison of adverbs. What do we mean by comparison? The act or process of comparing, which means to compare between objects. In the comparison of adverbs, I have two items. First of all, comparative adverbs. We use comparative adverbs to compare two actions, not 3 or more actions, just 2 actions. We can make the 2-syllable adverb comparative by adding more in front. The form is more plus adverb plus that. More adverb that. For example, hippos run more quickly than elephants. Hippos run more quickly than elephants. We can also use less in place of more to suggest a reduction in the action. I can use less adverb than. To understand the difference between less and more, look at these examples. She visits often, once a week. She visits once a week. Now she visits more often, once a day, more often. Now she visits less often, once a month. An example for less: I speak English less fluently. The adverb than my rich friend. The second item is superlative adverbs. The superlative is used for comparing one action with all the others in the same category or a group of actions. We can make the superlative by adding the most, or the least in front. The most plus adverb, planes to travel. The most quickly of all means of transportation. Or I can use the least plus adverb. Karen works the least carefully in her class. Now for the classwork. Circle the adverb in each sentence. Number 1, Sue smiled happily is the adverb. Number 2, the old man walked slowly. Number 3, the baby cried noisily. 4, the horses run quickly. 5, the sun shines brightly. 6, Tom plays the drums loudly. Underline the correct words in brackets. 1, giraffe, run more, least, most quickly than elephant. Giraffe, run more quickly than more. Number 2, slide, move the, that, they, most slowly of all reptiles. Slide, move the most, the. 3, Adam sang more loudly than the Sarah. Adam sang more loudly than. 4, cheetah runs the most, least, less quickly of all land animals. Cheetah runs the most quickly of all land animals. 5, she smiled less, least, most happily than before. She smiled less happily than before. Planes fly more, most, least, highly than birds. Planes fly more highly than birds. She greeted me the more, less, least politely of all. She greeted me the least politely of all. And now for the homework. Rearrange the following sentences or questions. Number 1, less quickly hippos than rhinos run. Rhinos run less quickly than hippos. Number 2, all the least elephants run quickly of them. Elephants run the least quickly of them all. Number 3, sang Lila loudly more Sarah than. Lila sang more loudly than Sarah. Next exercise, fill in the gaps using these words. Than, more, most, less, the. Rabbits run quickly than hippos. Rabbits run more quickly than hippos. 2, our team played the badly of all. The most badly of all. I speak English more fluently last year. I speak English more fluently than last year. Adam is faster than me. I run quickly than him. I run less quickly than him. Kate dances most gracefully of all. Kate dances the most. Open page 42, please. Look, check right and right. Hippos run the most quickly of them all. Hippos run the most quickly of them all. Number 2, I have hippo, giraffe, and rhino. So, run least quickly. Least. So, rhinos run the least quickly of them all. Number 3, run most quickly. Of course, giraffes run the most quickly. So, giraffe run the most quickly of them all. Page 43, read and check right. My name is Aya. I love animals. I want to be a vet because vets help animals to be healthy. My favorite animal is the hippo. They are big and fat, but they are very strong. I think they are cute, but they are dangerous too. They can run faster than rhinos and they are very heavy. Hippos live near lakes and rivers in Africa. They like swimming and eating plants. They usually live in groups. There can be 100 hippos in one group. My favorite pencil is red. It has pictures of hippos on it. And now let's check the right answer. Aya's favorite animal is hippo. Picture A. Now read and answer the questions. What job does Aya want to be? Aya wants to be a vet. Why does Aya like hippos? Why does Aya like hippos? She thinks they are cute. Number 3, why are hippos dangerous? Because they run faster than rhinos and they are very heavy. 4, where do hippos live? They live near lakes and rivers in Africa. What do hippos like doing? They like swimming. Number 6, how many hippos can live in one group? There can be 100 hippos in one group. And now you can write about your favorite animal. Thank you, dear students. See you later.